Deep within the silent corners of a dense forest, a mother wolf gave birth to a small cub. In a cruel twist of fate, she passed away shortly after. The newborn cub, barely able to open his eyes, was left utterly alone. At that very moment, a herd of deer happened to pass by. In his search for warmth and survival, the tiny cub followed the deer and began to grow up under their shadow. As time passed, the cub grew bigger, but his habits became identical to those of the deer. He remained unaware of the scent of meat and instead spent his days grazing on green grass. He had no idea that he was a predator by nature. He never even attempted to growl or howl because he truly believed he was just another fragile deer in the herd. One day, an old and experienced wolf spotted this young deer-like wolf. He was stunned by the sight. A powerful young wolf with his head bowed, eating grass like a prey animal. Determined to uncover the truth, the old wolf launched a sudden attack on the herd. The deer scattered in a blind panic to save their lives. And right there with them, trembling in terror, was the young wolf. The old wolf chased him down and pinned him to the ground. The young wolf, paralyzed by the fear of death, began to beg and cry, "Please spare me. I am just a weak and innocent deer. Please don't kill me." The old wolf was shocked by his mental state. He dragged the youngster to the edge of a nearby river and commanded, "Stop being afraid and look at your reflection in this clear water." When the young wolf looked into the water, the ground beneath him seemed to shake. His face, his eyes, and his powerful build did not resemble the deer at all. He looked exactly like the old wolf. For the first time, he realized he wasn't a common deer. He was a majestic predator of the forest. In that instant, the wolf inside him awakened. He let out a piercing, powerful howl that shook the entire forest. It was a roar of authority that had been silent for years. The moral of this story teaches us that we often lose sight of our true strength because of the society, environment, and people around us. We start living a life of cowardice, thinking of ourselves as deer, while a wolf, the spirit of a leader, lies dormant within us. Break the mental chains. Just as the wolf believed he was a deer, society can trap you in a cycle of inferiority. Identify yourself. To recognize your true potential, you must step away from the crowd. Find your voice. The day you realize your true worth, the world will no longer look at you with pity, but with respect for your power.